can't remember when it was, but you decided to give the job up to do technical SEO educational material yourself. Now, what spurred you on to make that decision, the big move from a regular income to, I want to educate people myself on technical SEO? Did you find that there was a missing need for it?
Yes, I think, well, first of all, I'm a continuous learner. And when I say that, it means that I don't only like go on YouTube or like read blogs. There's nothing wrong with that, but I buy courses. I buy courses all the time and I go through them. So it helps me to get shortcuts to get to the end point when I want to be much faster. So that's why initially, and my SEO career, as I mentioned, started with a course. So I know this works. So, and through my whole career, I was usually accidentally in the company, I was the one who would train people, right? So in my first job, after 6 months, and I was just a newbie, right? After 6 months, I started training people who were working much longer in the company, just because I was fascinated and excited and I loved it, and they not necessarily cared a lot. So they didn't want to go this extra mile and learn. So I was like, okay, we need to like adjust. We need to adjust our processes. This doesn't look right. So let me create these processes and teach them. And this happened through the whole career. So when I quit my job in 2019, I decided, okay, so I'm going to work with clients and I'm going to teach people too. So I created my first course. It was on general SEO, like all aspects of SEO. And then I realized that the aspect that I love the most and that people love the most, how I teach it, is technical SEO. I remember it was like 7th model in my course, and it was the biggest model, the longest model, and people loved it the most. So I was like, okay, why won't I then just go and create technical SEO specific training? So last year, that's exactly what I did. And I realized that simultaneously, like working with clients and creating a course for me didn't make sense anymore, because I wanted to scale my income and I wanted to basically dedicate myself only to it. And I made this leap, and it was great. It has been really great. And I know that technical SEO is the thing that people, like, if you take 100% of SEOs, the biggest percentage of people who are in SEO, they will be struggling with technical specifically. It's just because usually people start with like either link building or on page. And then technical, they understand, oh, there is something more. But usually they have these limiting beliefs like, oh, I need to be a developer. I'm not a developer. I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's intimidating. I can't look at the code. Like, no, just like, So, and I'm not a developer, and I knew exactly what I need to do and what I need to know in order to be successful in technical SEO without being a developer. So I knew that I had this perspective, and I also created my whole like method of understanding technical SEO. And I knew that so many people will benefit from it. That's why I made this jump and decided to go into teaching.